Alright, welcome back everybody. My name is Gabriel, coming at you straight from Queens, New York, and today we are going to be talking about cuties. Yes, I am going to revisit this subject because I feel it is worth revisiting. I have spent the last couple days, doing my regular business about, getting ready to go back to work. I have been on vacation, getting ready for my daughter to go to school, babysitting, and all that type of nonsense, getting everything that I need to taken care of. And I like to dabble in the YouTube comments once in a while in other channels and stuff like that when they're covering various subjects. And recently, I have been on the channel of Aba&Preach, and they made an interesting comparison where they said, now before I get into this, Aba&Preach are a pretty good YouTube channel. They deal with a whole different type of content. They are comedians. They make jokes. So, I don't want to take anything out of context. So here we go. So they made a video not too long ago comparing, well, it wasn't necessarily a comparison, but they brought up dance moms and cuties in the same conversation about child sexual abuse. And it's important to note that they defended cuties as art. Not much being said there. However, when they showed and talked about dance moms, they condemned dance moms as child abuse. Okay? So, and after doing that, what they did was that they said that people who have been supporting dance moms are the same people that are coming out against cuties, or that if you are against cuties, then you must also be against dance moms. Okay? And something that struck me as just straight in the face is they're pointing the finger at other people for exactly what they're doing. They say that you cannot be outraged by cuties and not be outraged by dance moms. And I agree with that. But here's the kicker. You cannot defend cuties and then not defend dance moms. Right? It goes both ways. It's not a one track. It doesn't flow in one direction. That relationship flows both ways. I don't defend cuties and I don't defend dance moms. And I don't defend the toddlers and whatever. I don't tune into those shows because I do not want to give it views. I do not want to give it ad revenue. I don't want to give it any type of support whatsoever because I consider it to be child abuse. The same applies to cuties. I do not subscribe to Netflix, and I'm not going to watch cuties because I do not condone that type of content, which I consider to be child abuse. So it struck me as hypocritical that these guys are saying that cuties is art and therefore defensible and protected, but dance moms isn't. I don't understand it. These people are out here in the comments section talking about how it's supposed to invoke this reaction from you. The fact that you're mad means that it was a good movie. I'm not mad because it was a good movie, because, well, frankly, it wasn't a good movie. All right? According to people who have watched it that I trust and that have a good track record with movie reviews, it's slow-paced, it's redundant, the writing is bad, and the scenes are lewd for no reason. Period. It's a bad movie. Done. So it doesn't get its art defense, because I consider, here's, and I'm going to throw it back to everybody that has defended cuties. What do you consider to be child abuse? All right? Because from my perspective as a dad, if my daughter were to be doing a dance routine, right? And let's say it's a recorded dance routine, so there's people, there's an audience, and there are people supposed to be recording the event, right? And they're not even doing anything lewd, right? It's like a little kiddie dance, but maybe they do some splits, maybe they do some like, some like hip shaking, or some like belly dancing type of maneuvers, right? And then as a parent, I ask for a copy of the tape, right? And then when I get that copy, what I see the camera person doing is every time my daughter does a split, the camera zooms in on her crotch, or every time she bends over, the camera zooms in on her butt or her chest. I would have a problem with that, because that to me would fall under child abuse. Putting a camera to intentionally and specifically record the chest, butt, and private areas of an underage girl is child abuse. See, the purpose of the recording at that point doesn't matter, because doing that type of recording in the first place is child abuse. And that is what Cuties did. You cannot have Cuties the movie without an adult taking a camera and zooming in specifically on the private areas of underage girls. Period. So that's all for me, man. Thanks for watching.